Good evening. We're going to do another energy check for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and Mutual Energy. Welcome back. If you're subscribed, if you have not subscribed, go ahead. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Feedback is welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Alright. Out the gate for masculine, we got the Nine of Cups for masculine. It's more of your wish fulfillment and emotionally independent, celebratory, happiness, self-indulgence. Okay. Stability. He may be happy he's getting things stabilizing oneself, stabilizing his emotions. His emotions are, we had the, hold on real quick, we'll get back to that. The High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. I'm getting he's happy about the emotional independence in this relationship. Feminine, he may be happy that you're not relying on him to fulfill or to just constantly make him happy. Codependent relationships typically go that way, so that may be what he's used to, and this is feeling like a breath of fresh air. He's happy that's the way it is. It's emotionally stable. Okay, High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. He knows what he needs to do. He's using his intuition on how to pursue his passion, take care of a lot of things. The Queen of Wands, she follows her passion, so she may do one thing. She may be good at playing basketball one day, and then the next day you see her at yoga class or Pilates. Then the next day you might see her playing video games or taking the kids, to the zoo. She does it all. She does everything. She follows all her passions. She leads with fire. Very passionate and intuitive. That's tied to the High Priestess somehow by intuition. And he knows he needs to follow his passion. Queen of Swords. Be decisive and communicate. He knows this. Let's see, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords could be, with his Empress. Queen of Swords is clear, decisive. She uses her sword when she needs to. She's fair. She's just clear. Following the Queen of Swords with the Empress, that's nurturing. So, he could be viewing the feminine as on guard. With the, holding her sword up on guard. Now, she's going along with it, but she still has her sword up. So just imagine the energy. So you have the Empress being nurturing, but you got the Queen of Swords up here on guard. So he may be feeling both sides from the feminine. Let me see. We have to look into some clarifiers. These feminine energies. And one more for masculine, please. One more for masculine, please. He may also be tapping into his feminine energy, being more softer in his approach, a little bit more nurturing. Power before the Queen of Swords could be the Ice Queen. Some may say instead of, you know, less Queen of Cups. I'm getting a lot of air energy on masculine side today, but the Queen of Swords, like I said, can be the Ice Queen, opposite of like the Queen of Cups, who may be outpouring in emotion, more motherly, more, oh, tell me about it, versus the Queen of Swords, like, yeah, go ahead and tell me about it. It's a big difference between those two. So he may be viewing the feminine that way. He wants a new beginning in the truth. He wants to deliver the truth. Truth and clarity, decisive, to the point. Like with the sword, to the point. Straight down to it. The Knight of Swords is your messenger. He's quick, fast, communicative. He can be a little flighty in with the message and out. I'm getting to deliver the truth, though. He's wanting to deliver the truth. We'll get some clarifiers on that. All right, feminine, how we feeling today? Eight of Cups. You may be emotionally walking away from some things in your life. Walking away. Typically, they say the Eight of Cups is walking away to the Nine and Ten of Cups at the completion. So you may still be walking away from some things. Looking for further pastures, because it looks like he's like reached some kind of top here and peering out towards these hills and valleys. So he feminine, you may be checking out the terrain as far as where to go from here as well. Okay. How else are we feeling today, feminine? I want to clarify a few of these here. Feminine, how are we feeling today? Okay, feminine on top. Let's see if we clear some of. How we feeling today? Feminine, you don't talk to us today? Feminine, how we doing today? It's too many. Feminine. Walking away from conflict, drama, chaos. Internal conflict, external conflict, anything that disturbs peace. You're walking away from those things. You're walking away from those things that disturb you. That's making you look out for greener pastures, as well as have conflict within yourself, outside, with other people, as well as with your masculine. You don't want to fight. You don't want to. You don't want to hold on to things and grudges and be it, out of sorts with yourself. Okay. I dig it. You may have had some people around that you just kind of sidestep. Nope. Yeah, you want some changes. You're making a call to make some changes with the judgment card here. You're making those decisions and calling time on some things. Some things need to change. You're tired of having conflict inside yourself, so you're changing that. You're emotionally walking away from things that disturb your peace. You're walking away from that. You're making judgment calls. Okay. I mean, you may not have too many people around you in your life right now. Especially not those that used to call, you've had history of conflict. You looking for, I don't know, Knight of Cups. Let's see what else. You're making some changes. Some things got to change right now. Justice. In order for you to get the apology, the proposal, the commitment, the message of love that will balance the scales, you're changing some things. So you're getting cleaning house. Okay. Not mad at you, feminine. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, Justice, and the Two of Swords. Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Give me one more. You may be opening up to even the scales. That's why you don't want to fight. So I'm getting like letting the guard down, um, balancing the scales out, and I'm not. So with the Two of Swords, I'm getting more block. Choosing the swords is mental choice, making a decision. Um, Choosing to cut out, being blind. See how she's covered to the past, or what happened in the past. I'm not saying forget the past, but block it out because it happened. Accept it. Accept that the past took place. Maybe making a decision about your past life, soulmate, however you want to resonate with it. The Six of Cups. I am so sorry. Sorry about that. Somebody came by and the dog freaked. Um, but the Two of Swords, making a decision about the past, um, what happened and, within the connection. You have to make a decision to, what you want to do with it. Do you want to hold your grudge? But up here we have you not wanting to have conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict. You walking away from those fights. You have no ties to them no more. The past is the past. You walking away from it because that's not something that you actually care about right now. That's why we're here with the Judgment and the Death, making a decision to change the situation, turn it around. Knight of Cups, Justice here. You want that offer, you want that love, you want that message of forgiveness. You want to be open and be balanced and open your heart to this situation as well. And kind of, again, I'm getting a strong in my head. How it's coming out of my mouth is saying, don't sweep it under the rug. It's not sweeping it under the rug, but you have to make a decision to leave some things in the past. Okay? Like arguments, those things that y'all used to argue about over and over again, those arguments don't apply no more. That those things are, it's like clean house. That's what I just said. It's clean house. Start from scratch, because it's not worth fighting over again, and that was in the past. You're not the same person. Masculine's not the same person. The relationship is not the same relationship. So, can't argue about those things. They're not relevant. Or be conflicted. If they're still relevant and still present, by all means, address your concerns. But re-arguing about who said what and did not do, or no, we focus on the present, and we focus on manifesting what we want in the future. Let's see how we are feeling mutually. Mutually. Okay. You guys got the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Three of Pentacles is your collaboration, putting in, some work here, investing into the connection, rolling up your sleeves, building. The Eight of Wands is your quick, fast communication, quick, fast movement. You guys do want to talk to each other mutually, wanting to talk about collaborating. And the forward movement. I was looking at the sheep. I never noticed there's sheep at the bottom of the card. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That's some sheep. But never saw them there before. Mutual energy. Mutual energy. Too many. These actually fell, so I'm gonna take these. You guys want to communicate about nurturing the connection. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords. You have the Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, abundant, be financially abundant. She's your mother, your wife, archetype, not stereotype. She's grounded. She's again abundant to where she can grow things. She always has that one pinnacle to grow upon. The Six of Swords, is you're moving on the calmer waters, mellowing things out. Might have been some, again, up and down within the relationship, but you guys want to collaborate, nurture. You guys want to talk. Y'all may not be talking, or if you are talking, it's so much you guys want to say, but you guys are working together though. Whether if it's visible or not, you guys are wanting to work together, actively working together, nurturing the situation, trying to get out of that up and down, getting in the smoother waters. Guys, you're committed. You guys are both committed to this and making this relationship work. You both have a higher knowledge and understanding of this connection of what it is and who each other are. Mutual energy. Have the Hermit. You both are going inside. Maybe spending some alone time, not necessarily doing too much. Maybe doing your day-to-days, but you guys aren't going anywhere. You're here. You both are in, let's just say, a bubble. Even if you're in separation, not really doing feminine. If you guys are in separation, feminine, you're at home, not really doing too much. You're doing the internal work. You know what you want. You're walking away from, you're doing your thing over here. But in a relationship, if you guys are in separation, feminine, you're not doing too much, as I stated. Going too much, you're nowhere, fooling with people, sidelining people, like, oh no, I'm gonna step away from that. Masculine may just be going to work and coming home, going to work, coming home, stuff like that. So you both are committed to this relationship, not really doing too much outside of either the relationship or just communicating with each other and doing your day-to-days. Following that, I have the Five of Cups. That's your, emotional sadness, emotional disappointments. Kind of crying over spilled milk type situation. It's an obsession. Maybe feeling a little codependent on the connection. There may still be some healing or slight work needed mutually. You may be crying because of your obsession with each other. You can't resist each other. It may be sad and disappointing disappointed about the separation, and you both are committed. 5 5. Okay, never mind. I was just noticing the fives here. 5 5 5 8 8. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the Five of Cups and the Devil energy. Maybe a little bit too focused on the negative side of things. Um, maybe doing a little bit more self love, self care. We can get some clarifiers for that because I'm not getting too much off of that. Besides um, codependency and um, being obsessed and missing one another, deeply missing one another. But we'll get some clarifiers for it. Let's clarify masculine side of things here. For Nine of Cups. Clarify Nine of Cups. And just as a disclaimer, yes, I do flip them all upright. That way I know if it comes out upside down, it was supposed to be. Clarify Nine of Cups for masculine. He's feeling emotionally independent, but he still has some mental conflict as well. He's feeling emotionally stable, happy, but there's still some conflict around him. Again, this card here in this deck always reminds me of tug of war, so he may be still going back and forth, but about some things. Again, maybe with some people around him as well, but nonetheless, he's emotionally fulfilled. Doesn't feel like he got any complaints about the relationship. Clarify Four Wands. Four Wands again is your stability, your groundedness, relationship togetherness. He may be fulfilled about where he is and his own stability. Emperor almost just popped out. So he may be getting stable, working on getting stable, stepping into the emperor status, or he may already be an emperor in his own right, but getting comfortable in that chair. Clarify the Four of Wands for me. Make it difficult. Clarify Four of Wands, please. Yeah, working on a new cycle. Hard at work. Working on his financial stability again. Work. The world, working on a new cycle. Instability. Putting in the hard work. Okay. That was simple. I don't think we needed 2 cards for that. Maybe. Yeah. Um, the High Priestess, clarify the High Priestess for the masculine, please. Two of Cups. Yeah, he knows what this relationship is. He's aware. He's using his intuition. He may not be speaking on this relationship. He may still be hiding his emotions about this relationship to you in pursuit of his passions. Because again, we have him up here, Eight of Pentacles, working on his stability, starting a new cycle. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay. The King of Swords in reverse and the Magician. Queen of Wands. He's not telling the truth about his passions. He's not talking about the action he's taking for his passions because he's in the middle of manifesting. He's still in the process of manifesting. So if he hasn't said, let's just say, oh, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm working on, he's not talking about what he's working on. He's not talking about what he's working toward. Because the King of Swords in the upright is a good communicator. In reverse, he doesn't communicate well. He doesn't talk. Clarify the Queen of Swords. That's why it was beside the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a keeper of secrets. Knows a lot, says little. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Well, I was wanting to clarify the feminine energy because we had the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress, and I wanted to know what was going on with the Queen of Swords next to the Empress. So to clarify, the Queen of Swords is the Empress in reverse. He may be cutting a third party off, someone who is not the feminine, out of his life, working on it. That's why he's not talking about it. He's just manifesting and trying to get the thing, just getting it done, making cuts. This can also be looked at as he's cutting out the energy of not nurturing. The Empress in reverse is, not nurturing, not caring, not abundant. There's no growth there, He's cutting out that energy. Maybe communicating as well about Empress in reverse. However that fits in your story. I'm not going to dig too deep on that. You can fit it towards whatever it resonates for you. Clarify the Empress in the upright. He can tell you're dissatisfied and he feels you need justice. He feels he needs to bring in justice because he sees the dissatisfaction, the boredom. He's next to the Queen of Swords and the Empress in reverse. The Empress in the upright is your divine feminine. Wants to bring in justice for this missed opportunity in the past. Bring in justice for your dissatisfaction and your boredom. He wants to balance the scales out for you. Cause he's sad that he hasn't. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah. He wants to tell the truth about his feelings. Again, King Cups is your emotionally mature when he is aware he has found his heart. It is tender. He wants to tell the truth. Say, and the truth shall set you free. Knight of Swords. Yeah, he wants to communicate about his decisions. Under the Moon. He made some decisions. I don't know. I'm not too deep into astrology to be speaking on it, but whenever the last full moon was, he may have made a decision. So you can take that how that applies, but there are some decisions that's been made and he wants to communicate about it. Talk about it. He wants to get some truth and clarity again around emotions. Alrighty, masculine. That's how you feel. Clarify 8 of Cups for feminine. That's too many. Clarify 8 of Cups. You're no longer waiting around. You're no longer holding on and trying to balance the scales yourself. You're no longer, juggling and trying to do, everything by yourself, standing on one leg, You're walking away from those things. You may have been in waiting mode, waiting on the masculine to appear, or you're no longer waiting around to watch him juggle as well. What's this conflict? The 5, you may not be waiting on, walking away from the conflict. 5 of Wands is also drama and competition. Clarify the 5 of Wands, yeah. Sadness, emotional pain. Clarify the Death. No, too many. Clarify the Death card. Clarify the Death card. Transforming. This on this deck, the 5 of Swords, could still be your ego, manipulative tactics to win. Selfish wins. But this deck here, the 5 of Swords, to me was more like war ready. Like, again, he has that smirk on his face. I always like to show that smirk. Like, ready for whatever. You ready to fight? You'll fight. You'll put up a fight, but not with the conflict, not with the drama, not that way. Clarify Judgment. Yeah, you're making a judgment call from the heartache, from the pain. We make some of our best decisions after we get hurt. The best decisions for ourselves after we get hurt. We're clear after something hurts us. Before it hurts us, we're not so sure. We're like, oh, should we, shouldn't we? And then it hurts you, and be like, no, dang it, no. You get, adamant, and you can make a decision very clearly after something pains us. So, okay. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Drop one. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Feminine, you may be in an energy of not really nurturing the connection. Um, just taking a blind leap of faith, going with the flow, turning the wheel, moving forward. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is, the romantic offer, the romantic gesture, messages about emotions, things of that nature. So you may be looking forward to that, but in the meantime, you're not gonna just nurture or baby the relationship. And you may also be taking, you may be working on finances because you're in this energy. You're not quite focused on that. You may be feeling like finances could be turned around if you take a leap of faith. Maybe taking different avenues to turn your financial situation around. Knight of Cups again, pursuing passion, things that you feel emotionally tied to. Clarify Justice. Clarify High Priestess again. Too many. And you're making it very clear. You're even in the scales by making it clear. The High Priestess in reverse, she's not secretive. She reveals her secret. She exposes oneself to from a higher sense. What else came out was the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords. So again, it's no secret. That's her justice. That's her truth. She's standing in her power. She's evening the scales for her wish fulfillment. She's moving on from calmer waters, which again, she made a judgment call about, these heartbreaks in the past, and even not even with masculine, in our past relationships, the conflict, the sadness, all those things that brought her here to this. She's making a decision. She's calling it. She's no longer willing to put up with that. You are Xing that out of your life. You're walking away from those things. You're no longer waiting. No longer waiting. The Three of Swords and the Upright is your waiting card. No longer waiting. It came up in reverse. No longer waiting for things to turn around. You ready for whatever, and you willing to fight for it. You're changing on the inside, feminine. Good work. Good work. And go towards your emotional happiness. Also being independently, emotionally fulfilled. Good work. Clarify Two of Swords. forward movement, fast movement, passionate movement. Um, you don't want to be stagnant. I don't get much um, earth energy no more than the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. You're not trying to move slow about this. You're trying to, live your life, live your best life, move forward. You're blocking the in and out. You're blocking the player moves, and the slick tongue, cute face, and all the other stuff, because he's in and out. The Knight of Wands can also be seen as the deliverer of passion, one that comes in, that spark of hope, you know. Clarify the Six of Cups. Okay. Tower. Yeah, those tower moments of the past, those things, whatever took place, you're blocking that out. You're taking the initiative to move forward and, not following that anymore. That was the past. Those were the tower moments of the past. So I commend the not looking back. Don't look back. Move forward quick, fast, in a hurry. Use that Knight of Wands to get up out of Dodge. If it doesn't serve you, walk away. You're on the right path. You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing. No complaints here. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for mutual energy. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I want to collaborate to heal. Y'all want to heal together. You both want to heal the relationship. Be at peace within the relationship. Calm, at rest. In this one, again, he's in a meditation pose. Find some kind of solace, that peace. Y'all want to work together because you're each other's peace. That's sweet. Dang it. Okay, so the Eight of Wands, what fell was the Emperor. So the Emperor he's the leader. You both want to take control of the situation. Both may want to have, figure out the control of the relationship, figure out who's the emperor in this position, but nonetheless, the emperor is to control the embodiment of leadership. So you guys may want to discuss leadership. Let me get another one. Okay, for the Emperor. One more for the Eight of Wands and the Emperor. Too many. Okay, for the Emperor. Yeah. Okay, so this is more, you guys want to talk about the power struggle. So, being in control and standing your ground, or, being stubborn, putting your walls up and things of that nature. You both want to talk about that. You guys may have a slight issue with that, but there's also a need for control and some standing of ground. Boundaries do need to be in place to control the situation, as well as that you guys need to talk about a couple of different things, because the Emperor, he's your King of Kings, the head, the top. There's no one higher than the Emperor, right? So with the Eight of Wands, the yeah, when you talk about the control, the way the relationship is going, y'all want to talk about where the relationship is going, and setting some boundaries and putting things in place. Okay, that was a little hard to divulge, get that out. I couldn't. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Get two. Nurturing. Okay, so you got the Queen of Pentacles. Again, nurturing, grounding, stabilized. Again, Queen of Pentacles is typically married, grounded, a spouse. To clarify, that is your Three of Cups and your Chariot. Your Three of Cups is your reconciliation, your collaboration, two cups becoming one and overflowing. Your Chariot is your fast forward movement, taking control, taking the horses by the reins and moving forward. So, okay, Six of Swords is moving forward to calmer waters. Clarify the Six of Swords. Just okay. One more fell on the ground. But to clarify the Six of Swords with the truth. Getting to the point, communication, open dialogue, mental clarity. And the Five of Pentacles was in reverse, coming out of the cold. So you guys, neither one of you guys want to be out in the cold. You both want to come in. You want to get out of the lack mentality, that energy of need and underprivilege. Yeah, you guys want to move away from that with truth and clarity and communication. Clarify, like this one. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Yeah, you both are committed. Want to come in with a message of love, apologies, proposals. The Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. That's, feelings all day, every day. Both committed to this relationship. You both committed to open up. Clarify the Hermit. Going inside, committed to each other. Again, this is commitment as well as stability. The Four of Wands was already out for masculine. Being strong, holding yourselves back. Again, that may be why you guys are in hermit mode. You to keep the stability, holding yourselves back. I'm getting from others as well. This both of you. Feminine, if you're not looking at anybody or wanting to date or anything like that, your masculine is feeling the same way. Hermit, strength, and Four of Wands, holding yourself back to stabilize the connection. Okay, clarify the Five of Cups. Maybe some communication that caused this. Might be sad about the coldness within the relationship. There may be just a little bit of coldness. You guys are energetically feeling this, but again, with the hermit mode and the strength, holding yourself back and closing yourself off, that type of energy may be causing the sadness and the blockages. Again, the Queen of Swords could, you know, very well start, just cut things off in general. Clarify the devil energy. Now, yeah, obsession with this new beginning in love. So, you guys might be a little obsessed with self love as well. Let me get one more for you in this. I'm going to clarify the devil and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so yeah, you guys may be obsessive about this new beginning in love and self-love, as well as this connection. You guys may be wanting to pour into yourself and remain independent while looking at the relationship. So you guys may be staying apart. Again, I'm getting that hold back with the hermit mode here. Just staying independent right now. You guys both may be digging the independence, the freedom, as well as the connection. It's a influx. We have the Five of Wands on both sides here. There may be a tug of war between independence and the connection. You both want to be together, but you both want to remain independent. That message that's not the first time that message has come out. So, but that's all I have. I thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.